This is Nate of the Nathan's Road in Washington blog, and I'm going to do an honest video review of this Memorex CD and DVD LabelMaker Essentials Kit. Now here's the box for it. Here's the front side. Here's the side. Here's the bottom. Here's the other side. And here's the back. And this thing sells for around $10 to $15, probably at most retail stores and online places like Amazon.com. Now, included with the Memorex CD and DVD LabelMaker Essentials Kit is the CD here with the computer software program on it, Express It Label Design Studio version 4.3. And it says that you have to have Windows 98, 2000 or XP. It doesn't mention Vista or 7, but it probably will work with those versions of Windows too. But it doesn't mention anything about being compatible with the Macintosh. So I would not buy this or recommend this for the Macintosh computer. And here's the manual for the program. It's like 24 pages long, but only the first 8 pages are in English. The rest is in French and Spanish. And here's the labels down here. They have, like, you can print it out, so you can print part of the DVD label here, or you can print this part out. And these are multiple use labels here. They got different labels on here that you can use on each sheet. There's about 10 of these kind of sheets that you use for the CDs and DVDs. And then there's the other type. There's 10 of these, and then there's 5 of the other type, which are more meant to be used as the thing that you put inside a CD. The inlay card is what they call it. There's about 5 of these types of sheets. And they all say that they will work in all laser and inkjet printers, that they're for use with all laser and inkjet printers. And then finally you have this thing here. This is what they call the label applicator. You stick the disc on here, I believe, and then you put the sticker, peel the sticker off and put it on there using this thing here. Now I'm going to show how to make one of these labels using this LabelMaker from Memorex. First, you're going to need a CD or DVD like this one here that has been recorded on and that you're probably done writing to. And then you want to open up the Memorex Express It Label Design Studio software like I have here. Then you just design your CD. You can change the design here and stuff. Put different designs and different words on it. You can change different things about it, the fonts and stuff. Now with this Memorex LabelMaker Essentials Kit, you can make 3 types of labels for CDs and DVDs. They're called, this one here is standard, which is everything but the center part. Then you have the center only part, which does the opposite part, the center part only. Then you have full face, which does both the center part and the center part here, or the outer part and center part here. Now, according to Memorex, they recommend that for DVDs you only use this one here, the center only one, the very center part. And the reason why they say that is because they believe that since these labels here are paper, made out of paper, and DVD players generate a lot of heat, they claim that the outer ones will get too hot and that the labels will expand and contract and cause problems with the DVD being read on the DVD player. But I find that claim to probably be not very true, or I would ignore that, because under that logic, that would mean that you couldn't put a CD into a DVD player either, because the CD would be made out of the same label and it probably generate just as much heat when it's put into a DVD player. So I would ignore what they say about only using the DVD center only labels for DVDs. Now I want to talk about the hardest part of making these labels, and that is printing them out. The Express-It software does have a calibration thing where you can print out a sheet. This is what it should look like. This is one that's exactly how it should print out. Now if your printer isn't calibrated correctly, it may not print the whole label. Like if you notice here, this one here, my printer had the right value to start with, which was 0 and 0 for both axes, horizontal and vertical. But as you can see here, I changed it on purpose just to show you what it would look like with the wrong value in it. And notice how the circle is kind of missing the bottom part of the arc here, and this one has it. That means that it would probably cut off a little bit of the label. So if you have something like this on your printout, you probably got the wrong value. You'll need to change it. And they tell you they list these rules here on how to figure out the right value. They tell you to fold the sheet in half, both vertically and horizontally, and then you go by the values where the fold is. Wherever the value is there, that's the value you enter. But I don't know how well that works, since mine was okay at 0 and 0. So it may take a while to figure this part out. So this is one of the hardest parts of doing the labels, is figuring out the calibration part. Now I'm going to show you how to put on a label onto a disc using this Memorex LabelMaker thing. First you gotta take the sticker here and peel it off. Kind of like this, peel it off the paper carefully. Then you set it down set the sticky side up like that. Then you stick the disc you want to apply it to. I have the disc here. You put it so the label side is facing down, facing the adhesive side, like that. And so the side that the machine reads is on top. Then you want to probably use something to press it down with. So you don't want to touch it with your hands, because you get fingerprints and dirt and stuff on the disc. So you should use something like this, like one of these. This one came out of one of those spindle things. It's like a clear one that's shaped like a disc, DVD disc. You just put it on there, and you just hold down for probably like 30 seconds or so. Give it enough time to stick. That's probably long enough. Now I'm going to take it off, see if it's stuck okay. Remember, don't touch this side of the disc. And there's the label. Looked like it worked okay. Put it on okay. So here's a look at the final product. As you can see, the label printed out pretty good. I put pictures on it and the label and some text. It does have that's one of the problems with this particular product, is that it does have a learning curve to try to figure out how to put the pictures and add pictures and do the text effects and stuff using the Express-It software that's included. And the other problem that you're most likely going to have with this is maybe trying to calibrate your printer so it prints properly on the label. But other than that, this is a pretty nice product. And this is Nate with the Nathan Jordan Washington blog. See you on the next review.